and get y'all out of the sun. I'm gonna sit over here in the chair. See how the lighting is here. Yeah, that's better. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good day. Friday. Thank me, right? Thank us. I hope y'all had a good week. I know a lot of y'all are still slaves to the grind right now. Let me grab my ashtray. I'll give you a second. YouTube entertainment purposes only, of course. Yeah, Jesus still smokes. 44 years. Okay, it's my last habit. Anyway, um, guys, it's been crazy today. I've got so much stuff happening over my house. Lots of planes, chemtrails. They just listen. I got about 5 minutes ago. I walked out. I think Elon has got some kind of. It was like a drone, or it looked like fake. It was like a fucking eagle or some shit. Elon. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. But anyway, I don't know if it's on the video or not. If it caught it, but it was like transparent. You could see through the damn thing, and it screeched at me. And then it either fully cloaked or it's going in and out of dimensions. I don't know. But anyway, it's been crazy over my house today. It's Friday the 13th. Y'all know. We were taught it's an unlucky day. It's what you make of it. Okay, I got a whole video about that. Friday the 13th is not an unlucky day. It's got to do with Lilith and the dragons and all that shit. I've got videos about it. But anyway, well, one thing I wanted to talk about with you guys today is your frequency. You guys need to make sure that you are holding the line, make sure that you're doing the work. And all that is, man, is accepting truths into your head so that you can make the jump. Okay. Number one, I am him. I'm the lamb. You don't accept that, you're fucked. And this is real. Okay. Now, it's not going to hurt me any. It's just going to hurt you. But if you don't accept it in your head, and I'm not saying get down to worship me or anything like that. I'm just saying, if you're still not believing, this is entertainment purposes only, YouTube. If you're still not believing in ETs, that you're God, that I'm God, and what's really going on, if y'all don't accept these truths in your head, you're not going to ascend. And like I say, I'm not trying to build an army. I'm not trying to get anything from you guys. I don't have a fucking agenda. Okay. I've shown you guys that I am who I claim. Trump's even announced on the fucking 17th, on my birthday, we're doing a thing in DC. So, but it's just about y'all making sure that you're coming back to your cosmic self. It's about what you do. Okay. This ain't got shit to do with me. It's about you accepting who you are and making sure that you're putting that into practice and making a steady moving forward in your ascension. You got to get out of the low vibrational shit. If you've got attachments, family, guys, if it's family, no matter how close they are, hey, what's going on? I appreciate you joining me. We got to let them go, guys. If they're energy vamps, if they are not willing to move forward with you, and the best thing is, it's hard to do with anybody with you. Isolation's the key, guys. I'm hoping that a lot of y'all have already been through the separation and been in isolation hermit mode for a while, because we're at such a late stage in the game and stuff. But see, here's the thing: as long as you have started the work or made the decision to take the red pill, however you want to look at it, you're going to be okay when I set off the wave. But if you are still, you know, low vibrational, you're not trying to do anything, you're not caring, you're running from your shadow, hating on me, hating on anybody really, but much less, especially if y'all are still jealous at me because you're awakened and you're not the one. You're still focused on that shit. You're not gonna move forward. It's not me doing nothing to you, but it's a vibration that you're carrying. But I'm gonna tell you, any of y'all that are jealous, waking up and mad that you're not the king, you don't want to be the king. You're getting everything. If you do the work, you're getting all the good shit without having to go through the bullshit that I'm going through. You don't want to be the first. And if you're wanting to be the first, the only reason you want to be first so you can control shit. And that's why you ain't the first. You understand? I'm here to liberate everybody. So there is no reason why you should want to be me other than you're trying to be the deep state again. You know what I'm saying? Just take the deep state's place. You have no reason to be mad or jealous at me. You ride with me, you're going to get everything. I give everything freely, guys. And so there's no reason in you being jealous of me or any of your other brothers and sisters that are shining, because everything that is me is you. And I need y'all to understand that. And that's one reason I shine so bright. A lot of y'all take it as ego and shit. Guys, I'm just showing you I'm awesome, but you're all too. And a lot of y'all are projecting that on me. And it's only going to hurt you. And I only care about you guys. That is my there's chance. That's my only agenda is to get as many of y'all to ride with Aladdin on this carpet ride as I can. You know, I don't need anything. You know, I'm not trying to get y'all to worship me. I don't want you to worship or bid that shit. That's what I'm coming to break you, everybody out of the church about worship and praise. It's praise yourself without ego. You understand? You're God. You're sovereign. I don't want you to worship or praise me. If anything, I'm just the example. I'm here to get shit straight, reorganize the planet. You understand? Get the regions set up. Me and Ishmael and Freya and Elon and Donald, you know, we're just going to be restructuring the world. But it's about you guys doing your own journey. That's it. And as far as final battles and shit, that's within. Guys, I don't want y'all fighting or doing nothing like that. It's time for everybody to come out of duality. You must see that we are all one. We're all the same soul, fragmented in different bodies. So when you're hating or projecting on somebody, it's you. You got to see past the skin. We're souls, guys. We're billions of years old, most of us, the old souls. There are some younger ones that have started just here on Earth, but a big part of us, guys, we have fought the Lyran wars. You know, we are Star Wars, all that shit. I got it all broke down on my platforms. But we got to stop hating on each other, judging each other, all that type shit. Because it's low vibrational. If you keep staying like that in duality, when I set off the wave, you're not going to receive it. It's not going to do nothing for you. You're going to be left behind. You're just going to look up and there's going to be a bunch of us gone. You're going to be like, what the fuck? Oh, shit. And that's real. And it's about to go down, guys. You see it all. I put on my Facebook all the prophecy shit. It's all laying out. I'm just waiting on them. They're probably gonna come get me today, maybe. Listen, they were flying. They've done flown choppers over my house today. About 5 different planes. I actually ain't posted all the videos yet. Y'all go on my TikTok. I just started posting some of the shit. They just flew like I said at the beginning, flew some kind of I don't know what it was. It's fake. It looked like an eagle, but it screeched at me and then went into it. It's like it phased out, went into another dimension. So, but anyway, my point is, guys, you just need to worry about you right now in your journey. You must detach from your low vibrational family. If you got anybody in your family that is holding you back, you've got to cut ties with them. Guys, you got to quit working. You're going to have to quit. And I know it's like David or Lucifer, how do we, I'm not David anymore. Just by the way, my name is Lucifer. Y'all are going to get out of that with the dogma. Okay. Yes, I am Lucifer, the fallen angel, but I'm prime creator. I'm everybody. But in this epoch, in this character, that is my character, is Lucifer. I am dark light. You are God and the devil too. Don't judge me. I judge you. Everybody's God and the devil. Remember that. There ain't nobody. We're all the same soul in another body. So you can't say, oh, well, you're that and I'm not that. No. What one of us is, all of us is. We're quantumly entangled. So you can't just own what you think's this or that. Nobody's bad guys. Okay? Nobody are the bad guys. We came down here to do duality, play paintball with each other, and it's time for us to quit. Okay? In the fall of Atlantis, everything's written. You asked me to do stuff to you, to tempt you down here. There are no bad guys. You must let this go. About the crucifixion, all that stuff, all the religion, all that stuff, y'all got to let it go. It was a story that we played. Okay. And if you'll just look on my platforms, you'll see I've got everything laid out for y'all. We came down here games against each other. Some of us said we'd be the bad guys, and some of us said we'd be the good guys. Anything in the physical world, it is a story that we write for us to inhabit these vessels and come down here and play with each other and learn lessons. And that's it. You got to stop taking everything so serious. People that have wronged you, you ask them to do that. You know, these are soul contracts that you've asked, hey man, will you do this so I can learn that? And vice versa. They agreed to come down here. We're adversaries, but you got to let that go. You got to let go of the fact of thinking you did this, you made mistakes. Listen, mistakes you made, you wrote for you to make those mistakes so that you could go through that experience, suffer that loss, whatever, and learn from that and grow as a being. Contraction, expansion. That's how we evolve. So y'all got to let go of what no longer serves you. There is no enemy other than the battle within. That's it. The only final battle is in here, guys, between your dark and your light, balancing out and coming back to the cosmic being that you really are. You understand? So that's how you got to stop trying to fight the external battles until you fill your cup and the divine union within is complete. You're never going to move forward. You're always going to be boxing at shadows, but you need to box this shadow. You understand? You got to win in here and up here before you'll ever do anything. Anything will ever happen in your external reality. So you guys, you've got to stop working. You're going to have to quit going in, grinding every day. And I know it's like, how do we pay the bills? You just got to trust in the plan. This is a written script. Y'all go lay down. I'm on the show. This is a written script. This is a written script, and you must let that go. So everything is precisely written. So you got to let it go, guys. Quit blaming God because I didn't do it. You wrote your own story. And as far as chosen ones, y'all walking around with egos and stuff saying, yes, I'm chosen and I'm better than this one. As far as chosen one, guys, the word chosen, you chose to wake up early and be a way shower. An example. You stepped up and volunteered for this mission. I don't choose people. I'm God's chosen one. Sorry. No, you're not. Everybody is chosen. Everybody is special. So those of you chosen ones, calling yourself chosen ones and walking around like you're better than everybody else and that I chose you specifically, sorry. You signed up for this mission to wake up early. That's it. So get out of y'all's ego about that shit. I'm going to tell you, I'm about sick of that. I'm fed up with you, tribe. Y'all have talked shit to me, just treated me real rough. So I'm not happy with a lot of you, just so you fucking know. Especially 144K, y'all better get in alignment. I hold you to a higher standard and you have contracts with me. So, but get out of your egos, start spreading the light. Shorty, all y'all out there doing bumming from the collective, begging for money because you're out there doing fuck shit. I'm calling you out, sure am. Get people to bail you out and all this other stuff. You know, I need help. I had to quit my job, but see, y'all don't care about me or nobody else. Y'all care about Shorty who strokes your ego and everything else, and don't tell you the truth. But y'all hate me because I'm the one that's got to be there to tell you what's really going on. But Shorty, oh, y'all like his shit, and I don't care about none of that. I just want to put that out there. But I'm just showing y'all how you're out of alignment and how y'all worry about the wrong things. You worry about the Epstein files. You let that shit go. I told you I'm gonna take care of the pedophiles. And y'all want to know this one. You ain't gonna do shit about it. What are you gonna do? Sit there at the house and be mad? I mean, y'all see what I'm saying? You're worried about the wrong stuff. I'm gonna be able to do none of these pedophiles. Some of y'all were talking about, well, let's get together and let's go do something. I even told y'all, well, Trump ain't showed up. I'll tell you where I'm at. I know where to go to Sedona. I called y'all out. Didn't nobody have the balls to come get me because you're just talking about it. You talk about it, but you don't want to be elected. And I'm just being honest with you. All I say is y'all doing a bunch of this shit. Show me something different. Because I promise faith without works is dead. You sit there and thank your God, or yeah, I heard of God. But if you're not living it, if you're not put it into reality, if you're not in every move that you make, making it as from creator, if you're still going around other people and shape shifting and acting human and not saying who you really are, talking about, that you're a cosmic being and owning that, and, because you're afraid they're going to think you're crazy and all that. If you're half stepping like that, you're not going to ascend. You have to fully embrace it. And that means quitting your jobs, all that. You can't walk around in secret with people and, oh, y'all got this little God club, whatever y'all do in secret, but then try to be human out there in the world. No, that ain't how you take your power back, guys. You got to put your wings out, have your horns up with your halo around it. You understand? Because everybody's got the devil. The only thing is imbalance. You got with evil, that's imbalance. We're all one. There's no such thing as good and evil. There's imbalance and immorality, being immoral. And all that is following your spirit. A lot of you church folks, y'all, you do drugs and have sex. That's sin. And no, the fuck it's not. So all you self-righteous church folks, sorry. What is a sin is harm to thyself, because we're all one. So you don't harm another being or disrespect me. That's it. Or harm yourself, because when you harm yourself, you are harming us, because we're quantumly entangled. Those are the only sins, man. Everything else is subjective. You just do what's morally right. That's it. I like to get high. I quit for 2 years. I had to. You have to quit until you go inside and fill your own cup and become a balanced being. Then you could do anything. If you want to drink, you can socially drink. If you want to get high, you get high, but you're doing it for experience. You're not using it to put a Band-Aid on a gunshot wound. Because I know for me, I had to be numb 24/7. I was not happy with life, with who I was. And so I had to stay numb all the time. I know y'all resonate with that. But once you fill your own cup, come on, Chance won't come up here. Once you fill your own cup, hold on, y'all, sorry. Once you fill your own cup, you can do anything. Once you take back your power, you can do it. Anything. You're a cosmic being. And once you get your memories back and your awareness back and all that, there's nothing that you can't do because you've done it. You're billions of years old. You've done everything. You've lived on countless planets. Sorry, y'all, Chances up here messing with me. You've been on countless worlds. You've been on bug planets fighting bugs, doing all kind of fucked up shit. I mean it. So you guys have got to remember who you are. These masks, that's not who you are, guys. The human lives that you're living, that have lived, you got to let that go. Those do not define you. Those were masks that you wore to learn lessons. And just remember that you're a cosmic being. Own it, walk in it. You must. And until you embrace that, you're never going to move forward. It's not going to fall into your reality. You understand? So if you go on my platforms, it's free, man. I ain't charging nothing. So, and I don't care if you like it, share it, none of that crap. I'm not here to make money off those platforms. I'm here to get the word out to you guys. You feel me? So, um, but I highly suggest Astral Legends. That is probably the best. That and Ishmael, his lives, he breaks everything down for you, and I mean everything. Ishmael Perez is my son. He's the brainiac. I mean, he's a walking Akashic record. He is my general of the alliance. He's my right hand. Me and him are going to be doing the first contact event together in Sedona. It's going to be next summer. Actually, we got to clean the planet up first. Got a lot of house cleaning to do before the galactics can come down. And but it's going to start this summer. I'm just waiting on them to come get me now. You know, like I say, on my birthday, May 17th, is when we're having that big event in Washington. And that's when everybody's going to see me. But I'll be coming out before then, I'm hoping. It's like I told Frey, I said, baby, I hope you're coming. Elon, guys, I'm ready. You know, but I know it's written. There's a certain day. There's a tapestry. Me coming out's a big deal. So I get it. But, you know, financially, I'm messed up. You know, we don't barely got food in the house right now. Stephanie's doing the best she can. I don't make money off my platforms. Nobody will let me go out and cut grass. I've tried to go out and cut grass or paint with my buddies, but I'm too, who wants God working with them, right? It's too trippy. And I get it. But don't think it's not because I don't want to work. It's driving me crazy sitting here in this house, But I need some help right now until I come out. But I don't sit here and beg for it. I pass on knowledge and sing for you guys. But, y'all project and hate me so bad. Don't nobody ever send me $1. And that's okay. That's okay. You don't want to give Short a bunch of money for smoke crack with or whatever the fuck he does. That's okay. I ain't hating on it. But, any help I do appreciate. But I'm hoping she's about to be coming. But know that I'm not about to come out and start spewing money at the collective, especially the way y'all done me. You better hope you can hook up to the QFS, is all I can tell you. Once the system goes down and we get that set up, your energy signature, that's how the meat will inherit the earth, is by your energy signature if you've done the work. So, I had planned on just coming out and doing a whole bunch of stuff, but I've changed my mind on that one. So it's not going to be I'm not going to do as much as I thought, because I see that all I'll be doing then is enabling. Y'all sure ain't cared about me, so but that's okay. I love you anyway. But I just say that y'all need to learn some lessons. Let's just say that. But I love you guys, and the main thing is you just need to detach from the system. That's the big thing. You got to detach. If you don't do that, if you still keep trying to hang on to a human life and try to pay the bills. Yeah, believe me, I know. But you got to have faith that it's going to work out. That's what I did when I found out who I was. I had to quit. I had to go into isolation. I didn't have any choice. And Stephanie had to carry the burden. And we've just barely been getting by. But we've been getting by, But right now, it's like all our bills are due. But I have faith. I know everything's going to be okay. And I know that I'm about to get access to all my money. So I'm not tripping about it. But anyway, I love you guys. And I just want everybody to be okay. That's it. That's the message. So you need to be ready. And it's just energetically ready. That's it. You know, you ain't got to repent all that stuff, man. It's just I'm not judging you. It is what it is just where you're at energetically when it goes down. So that's the message for the day. Is just make sure that you're working towards your cosmic self and quit worrying about this human life, because this entire world's about to slip away. What you got right now, all this crap right now, it is fleeting. So, I mean, if you have to quit your job and lose your home and go to a homeless shelter until the ascension, that's what you need to do. But once you come back to your power and your cosmic self, you're God at that point, and there's nothing you can't make happen. You can manifest. So, but unless you have faith in that and step out, you're going to be left behind. You must have faith in me and in you. But this is not belief. I've got everything laid out for you. I've got everything laid out for you guys. You know, I'm not asking you to go on blind faith. I've got everything laid out, proof of everything. So, but it's up to you guys to do the work. You know what I'm saying? Faith without works is dead, y'all. Remember that. You can't just expect it to pop into your reality. Is when I come out, I'm not just snapping my fingers and making everything okay for everybody. I can't do that. You didn't write for that. I'm not interfering in your soul contract or with what your oversoul wants you to go through. So, but anyway, guys, check it out. My yard's starting to get grown